When neuroscientists went searching for the self in the brain, asking, "Where is the you that feels like you?" they came up empty. There's no little person inside your head making decisions, no CEO of your mind. What they found instead was a kind of void, a beautiful, mysterious void, where all your thoughts, emotions, and sensations arise and dissolve. It's like trying to find the leader of a jazz improv session. There isn't one, just an intricate, self-organizing dance of interactions. The biggest meditation. Mistake. The number one mistake most people make in meditation: they confuse the inner commentator with the observer. The inner commentator has 3 modes. 1. Narrator mode. It describes everything happening to you. 2. Critic mode. It judges your every thought and action. 3. Hype mode. It reassures or motivates you. It's the voice that says you're doing a good job or a bad one. It's obsessed with defining you, yet its definitions change as quickly as your thoughts. Because it feels separate from your everyday experience, people mistake it for the observer. But the truth is, the observer is silent. It doesn't think, it doesn't react, it just watches. It sees the inner commentator but never engages. It knows that thoughts, emotions, and identities are fleeting. None of them define you. But here's where things get really wild. The observer isn't even yours. Sit in deep meditation long enough, and you'll notice something bananas. The same awareness watching your thoughts is the exact same awareness watching mine. Your neighbors, a monks in a Himalayan cave, a strangers on a subway in Tokyo. The content of experience changes. Thoughts, emotions, life stories. But the awareness itself, it's identical, universal. And when you strip away the noise, you realize something profound. The person you're arguing with, or falling in love with, at their core, is animated by the same awareness animating you. The mind versus the observer. The inner commentator is shaped by your conditioning, your upbringing, society, fears, desires, insecurities. It's a product of your past, constantly recycling old patterns and projecting them onto your present and future. The observer, though? It exists only in the present moment. While the inner commentator talks, the observer listens. While the inner commentator analyzes, the observer simply is. The Bhagavad Gita calls it the eternal witness. Stoics like Marcus Aurelius described it as watching your thoughts as if standing outside yourself. The one part of you that never changes. Everything about you has changed over time. Your personality, your beliefs, your body, even your identity. But the observer? It's the same. The you that noticed the world when you were 5 is the same you noticing it now. It's untouched by time, immune to every story your mind has ever told you. And it's the same stillness that watched the universe being born. Tuning into the observer. The more you notice the observer in action, the more natural it becomes, like learning to ride a bike or mastering self-checkout without panicking. You don't have to be a monk or a mystic to access it. The observer isn't an esoteric concept. It's been explored by some of the greatest minds in history. The Upanishads called it Atman, the silent witness of all experience. Alan Watts spoke of it as the space in which everything happens. The void, the womb of all things. Men fear the void. They fear letting go of thought, of control, afraid they'll fall into nothingness. But what they don't realize is, the void is not empty. It's the womb of all things, the source from which thought, form, and time itself arise. And when you surrender to it, you awaken. You dissolve into the infinite and realize you were never separate to begin with. Now, what do you think? Have you ever glimpsed the observer? Let me know in the comments.